$294 million is up in the air as St. Louis city leaders will meet to finalize the Rams settlement money.
Now this comes after the Board of Aldermen meeting came to a pretty dramatic and abrupt end last Friday. So let's get to our Sydney Stallworth, who is live outside City Hall for us this morning. And Sydney, how do city leaders actually plan to get back on track this morning?
Well, Michelle, Rennie, I can tell you it's a lot to steer back onto the right track. And about 4 hours from now, the Board of Aldermen will be back in session to discuss spending $294 million in Rams settlement money. This comes after Board President Megan Green halted the meeting just on Friday and accused Alderman Joe Vollmer of being drunk during this meeting. This morning, Green is taking accountability.
My comments were not professional, and I take ownership of that. I recognize that I'm not perfect as a person, and I think leadership is about recognizing when we cause harm, taking accountability for it, and then working to repair harm in whatever way we can to move forward.
Now, this is the moment things went left at Friday's meeting. You can see President Green walking out. Then, in a since deleted social media post, she claimed Vollmer was, quote, visibly intoxicated during this session. Alderman Vollmer fired back saying he was drinking coffee. Before Green walked out of the meeting, there was a lot of discussion about a compromise deal when it comes to this Rams money spending. The major point of disagreement, whether to use $40 million of the Rams settlement money now to make water infrastructure upgrades and save the rest of the $254 million to divvy up later. When Alderwoman Ann Schweitzer tried to speak up on this, President Green silenced her.
I should have been allowed to speak, but instead the president decided to not let me speak.
This is not a monarchy. This is a board of aldermen. The president of the board is supposed to be a leader and is supposed to work with us, not treat us like we're subjects.
Now, Alderman Joe Vollmer did threaten to sue Board President Megan Green for defamation after the drunk allegations. No word this morning if that is still his plan. Now, when President Green was sitting down with our Mark Maxwell here at 5 on Your Side, she did mention the benefits with housing, child care, and that there's a concern that the aldermen could, quote, avail themselves of those benefits. She did say that's her major concern when it comes to this. Of course, this meeting starts at 10 a.m. right inside City Hall. We'll bring you updates on air and online. That's the very latest from downtown. Sydney Stallworth, 5 on Your Side.